All right, Shalom. First of all, giving all praises, glory, and honor to YAHAWAH, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, Bahashem Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Much love, peace, and blessing to all of you hopeful elect brothers out there that's pushing this truth across the four corners of the globe. They're still pushing this truth, even though we have a crisis here in America. You still lifting up the name and power of Yahawah, Bahashem, YAHAWASHI, regardless of what Esau is trying to do by bringing in his flood. You know, with that, I want to say Shalom. I'm the brother not by Ayash, the GMS Indianapolis camp. Come on another episode of Get Your Mind Right. Today we're going to be dealing with 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter, because this article right here reminded me of that scripture in 2nd Ezra 15. Matter of fact, I'm going to go to it right quick. 2nd Ezra 15 and 17, it says, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. Because why? Through this whole coronavirus pandemic, Esau is cutting off the streets. He's cutting off the borders here in America. Just like this article is saying, Kentucky governor warns residents not to travel to Tennessee during COVID-19. Now, anybody that know anything about the American map, or about the United States map, I'm finna show you. Right quick. Let me see. United States map. I'm finna show you right quick. Now here's a United States map. Now, it said the Kentucky governor warns anybody from Tennessee not to come into Kentucky. Look, everybody next to each other. Kentucky on top, Tennessee on bottom. That's just, all you gotta do is cross the state line from Tennessee and you in Kentucky. You see what I'm saying? So Esau is slowly but surely taking away more and more and more of you American citizens' rights. See what I'm saying? So, like the scriptures, like this article said, Kentucky governor warns residents not to travel to Tennessee during COVID-19. Let me pull this up. Let me click it. It said during the COVID-19 outbreak, it said Frankfort, Kentucky Governor Andy Beshear had a message for those who live in the southern portion of the bluegrass state, which is Kentucky. Do not travel to Tennessee. You see what I'm saying? So the Kentucky governor is shutting off the borders of Kentucky and Tennessee, telling Kentucky people not to travel into Tennessee. See what I'm saying? So that's bringing what? 2nd Ezra 15 and 17 into play. It says, a man shall desire to go into another city. So anybody from Kentucky might want to go to Tennessee, and it says, and shall not be able. That's a form of what? Martial law. See what I'm saying? That's because your constitutional right is being taken away from you. You're no longer having any freedom anymore. See what I'm saying? Esau is showing you that he's pulling he's throwing his weight around. You know what I'm saying? You already can't gather with more than 2 people in the crowd. Now us men of the Lord, we can't go out there in the highways and byways and preach the word anymore. It was shown in Chicago. See what I'm saying? That's why brothers are doing live shows now. And it's going to be hard to contain yourself, especially if you're used to going out there in the highways and byways. Now we got to find other avenues of what? Pushing this truth. And this is reminding me of the book of Acts, to where the saints was running to the catacombs to worship and praise Yahawah Shem Yahushai in secrecy, hiding from the Roman centurions. That's the same thing we're doing now. When we go into remote locations over different brothers' houses to do live shows, to keep doing the work, it's like spiritually we run into the catacombs to hide from the Roman persecution. See what I'm saying? So we in a form of Jacob's trouble. See what I'm saying? It's just not on a wide scale yet. Things are heating up, they're ramping up. But at the same time, the Lord is showing us these things to what? Prepare ourselves. So when the actual thing do take place, let's say if this is a test run, well, guess what? You always go through drills Just like when you at work, you go through what? Fire drills. Just like when you at school, you go through what? Tornado drills. In case the real thing happen, you know what to do. Just like here in America, we going through what? Martial law drills. We've been going through drills with different type of uprisings of the people or protests or riots or different terrorist attacks or false flags attacks. The Lord is showing these things to what? Prepare us for the things that's coming. Because Esau is going to come like a flood, like the scriptures say. And the Lord is going to do what? Lift up a standard. Meaning what? Protect his men. You know what I'm saying? Protect his children that he loves. Which is what? You Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, the children of Israel. You see what I'm saying? So the Lord is showing us these things for us to what? Prepare ourselves. Get ready. The Lord is giving us all type of clues throughout the scriptures. Look, this is what's going to happen. Take heed. I'm giving you a warning. When you see this, this is what's going to happen. When you see that, that's what's going to happen. See what I'm saying? So it's up to us, men of the Lord, the hopeful elect. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't know if we are the elect yet. We hoping we are. That's why we doing like the scriptures say, giving diligence to make our calling and election sure. See what I'm saying? We paying attention to the times. We giving our people warning, whether they hear or forbear. See what I'm saying? We doing our job. We getting the blood off our hands. See what I'm saying? So, hey, this is 2nd Ezra 15 and 17. Once again, right here, Kentucky governor warns residents. See, look, up next, coronavirus in Tennessee. A timeline with cases, closures, and changes. See, that's the spirit. Let's say coronavirus in Tennessee. That's why the Kentucky governor is warning residents not to travel to Tennessee. So they're cutting off the borders. Like I said, 2nd Ezra 15 to 17. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. And that's just not Kentucky and Tennessee. That's going to happen to all 50 states here in America. Pretty soon all over the globe. They already cut off what? International travel. Now they cutting off domestic travel and local travel. See what I'm saying? So with that, hey, I pray that this lesson was edifying. You brothers out there, keep the hope up. Keep the fight up. You know what I'm saying? Keep fighting the good fight of faith. And keep your trust and faith in YAHAWASHI first and foremost. And he'll never let you down. See what I'm saying? No matter what people may think or say, when you make decisions that's going to benefit you, your household, the ministry, people may get mad, but so what? You doing what's right. You know what I'm saying? In the sight of YAHAWASHI. So always keep that in mind. See what I'm saying? So with that, a blah, 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 shalom.